The FBI releasing new details in the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie, hoping to narrow down thousands of tips.
Nancy Guthrie has been missing, and in the last 24 hours, the FBI just moved faster than they have since this started. Official suspect description released, reward doubled, elite forensics team deployed, the same unit that worked the Idaho murders. Something shifted. Thursday, 7:45 a.m. Tucson, Arizona. A white tent goes up outside Nancy's front door. Federal agents, specialized equipment, not searching, testing. They're recreating nighttime conditions inside that tent. Exact lighting, same angles, matching February 1st at 2 a.m., bringing in replica clothing, replica backpack, running it through doorbell camera analysis. Why? Because by 9:07 a.m., when that tent comes down, they need forensic certainty. And they get it. Hours later, the FBI releases what they found. Male suspect, 5 feet 9 inches to 5 feet 10 inches tall, average build, wearing a black 24-liter Ozark Trail hiker pack, not estimated, measured. The FBI's Operational Technology Division, their video forensic analysis unit, used specialized height calculation equipment at the scene. Same team that analyzed video in the Brian Koberger case. This isn't eyewitness description. This is forensic science. 5 feet 9 inches to 5 feet 10 inches. Seems basic, right? Watch what it does. That neighbor footage TMZ obtained, man with backpacks at 1:52 a.m., 5 miles away, can now be measured against this official range. Does the height match when adjusted for camera angle? Does body proportion align? Yes. You've connected 2 crime scenes with scientific backing. No. You've eliminated a lead and refocused resources. Either direction. The pool just narrowed, and that backpack detail, 24-liter black Ozark Trail hiker pack, confirmed through replica testing under identical lighting. Not appears to be, confirmed. Ozark Trail, Walmart exclusive, sold nowhere else. Here's what investigators can do with that. Pull transaction records from every Walmart within 50 miles of Tucson. This specific model lasts 6 months. Credit card, name. Debit card, name. Cash purchase. Store cameras show who bought it. Cross-reference those names against cell phone location data from the Catalina foothills area. February 1st, 1 to 3 a.m. Suddenly, your suspect pool isn't thousands, it's dozens, maybe less. Now, layer the neighbor surveillance. Same night, 1:52 a.m., 5 miles from Nancy's home. Man attempts to force open a gate, fails, leaves at 1:53. He's carrying and wearing 2 backpacks, one with reflective straps. 19 minutes later, movement detected at Nancy's door. If that man's height falls in the 5 feet 9 inches to 5 feet 10 inches range, if his build matches average, if that backpack is the 24-liter Ozark Trail model, you've documented a crime spree across 5 miles with timestamps. That's not theory. That's a prosecutable timeline. The FBI knows this, which explains the reward jump. $50,000 to $100,000. They don't double rewards casually. The Bureau only increases money when 2 conditions exist. 1, the case is solvable with public help. 2, they're 1 tip away from breaking it. Someone saw a 5 foot 9 inch to 5 foot 10 inch male in that area between 1 to 3 a.m. on February 1st. Someone sold that specific backpack to someone who seemed off. Someone's neighbor, co-worker, ex-partner fits this description and wasn't home that night. That $100,000, it's designed to make those people pick up the phone. And it's working. 18,000 tips since Nancy disappeared. But here's what changed. Before, generic. Check this area. Someone seemed suspicious. Now, specific. I know someone exactly 5 feet 10 inches who has that backpack and lives 3 blocks from Nancy. My ex-boyfriend matches that height and was acting strange the week of February 1st. I saw a man with a backpack walking my street at 2 a.m. that night. The FBI can action those immediately because they have parameters. There's more. Pima County Sheriff confirmed Thursday they recovered several items of evidence, including gloves, plural, submitted for DNA analysis. If those match the ones in the doorbell footage, if they have skin cells, sweat, biological material on the interior, you have DNA. Run it through CODIS. Cross-check with backpack purchases. Match against the height range. Evidence layers pointing to one person. Watch how this stacks. Backpack. 24 liters Ozark Trail. Walmart exclusive. Purchase traceable. Height 5 feet 9 inches to 5 feet 10 inches. Forensically measured. Eliminates outliers. Neighbor footage, man with similar pack, same night, 19 minutes prior, 5 miles away. Gloves, multiple items recovered, DNA testing in progress. Timeline, 1:47 a.m. disconnect, 1:52 a.m. gate attempt, 2:12 a.m. door movement, 2:28 a.m. pacemaker offline. Tips, 18,000 inbound, now filterable by specific physical description. Reward, $100,000, FBI signal. This is close, not scattered anymore, converging, and the search radius just expanded.
The FBI releasing new details in the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie, hoping to narrow down thousands of tips.
Yeah, Sherelle Hubbard has the latest in the investigation and how neighbors are keeping hope alive.
Investigators packed up equipment near Nancy Guthrie's home Thursday on day 12 of the search for the missing 84-year-old. And new tips are flowing in her disappearance. Doorbell camera footage was released earlier in the week of a masked and armed person on her front porch. From that video, the FBI now saying the suspect is male, 5'9" to 5'10", and wearing a black 25-liter Ozark Trail hiker pack backpack.
The height and the backpack are very good clues. And what the FBI will do is they'll start with the realm of the possible. How many of these backpacks were sold, when they were sold.
A white tent was temporarily placed outside the front door of Guthrie's home Thursday, and the sheriff's department says it has discovered multiple gloves in the investigation.
They're going to check this thing every possible scientific way for anything that can bring them to a clue or a person.
Today's show anchor Savannah Guthrie posting a tribute to her mother on social media as she and her siblings desperately hold on to hope for her return. Near her home, yellow ribbons lined trees and sympathizers added flowers to a growing shrine outside. In front of a local news station in Tucson, a banner has been placed reading, "Bring her home." Some neighbors are writing messages of support.
I think we're all just wishing the best for them and praying for a resolution. So praying for, obviously it would be amazing if she were brought back to them.
FBI asked all residents within 2 miles of Nancy's home to submit footage, not just neighbors, everyone in that zone. January 1st through February 2nd, full month. Why cast wide? Because they believe this person was active there for weeks. January 11th request, 3 weeks before Nancy vanished, suggests pre-surveillance. January 31st at 10 a.m., 12 hours before the crime, could be daytime reconnaissance. Someone studying the area, mapping vulnerabilities, planning routes. Now they want the complete picture. Every ring, every nest, every traffic cam, every business camera. Building a movement pattern across 30 days. Former FBI personnel say when you combine this much physical evidence with video timeline and witness cooperation, arrests happen in days, not weeks, because someone out there sees this description and knows exactly who it is. 5 feet 9 inches to 5 feet 10 inches. Average build. Black 24-liter backpack. Active in Catalina foothills, 1 to 3 a.m., February 1st. Possibly at a neighbor's gate at 1:52 a.m. Possibly purchased Ozark Trail gear at Walmart recently. That's specific enough. Right now, this is happening. Video forensic unit is comparing neighbor footage against doorbell footage, frame by frame. Height calculation, gait pattern, body mechanics, pack dimensions, looking for match elimination. Transaction specialists are pulling Walmart records for 24-liter Ozark Trail sales in the Tucson metro. DNA labs are processing gloves and any biological evidence collected. Tip analysts are filtering 18,000 calls through the new physical parameters. Investigators are canvassing 2 miles, requesting January to February surveillance. Full deployment, multiple evidence streams pursued simultaneously. Nancy Guthrie, 13 days missing, 84, daily medication required, limited mobility, pacemaker disconnected. February 1st, 2:28 a.m. Family believes she's alive. Savannah's post, our lovely mum, we will never give up on her. The FBI just released the most detailed suspect description in this case. Male 5 feet 9 inches to 5 feet 10 inches, average build 24-liter black Ozark Trail backpack. Doubled the reward to $100,000. Deployed their elite video team, the one that worked Idaho, recovered physical evidence including multiple gloves, confirmed backpack through scientific testing, requested a month of footage from a 2-mile zone. Someone watching this knows who matches. Someone saw this person that night. Someone sold them that pack. Someone works near them, lives close. Noticed something, 1-800-CALL FBI, $100,000 on the table. A male suspect, 5 feet 9 inches to 5 feet 10 inches, with a confirmed backpack model and converging evidence from multiple locations. This case is about to break. Subscribe because when the arrest comes, you'll understand how every piece connected. Share with anyone in Tucson. Someone in that 2-mile radius has unreviewed footage. Comment if you recognize this description. The FBI just handed the public everything needed to solve this. Nancy Guthrie is running out of time.